President Zelensky accused Russia of wanting to directly involve Belarus in its war in Ukraine. Zelensky attended a virtual meeting with G7 leaders on Tuesday, urging them to support an international surveillance mission along the Ukraine-Belarus border. Vadim Pristayko, Ukraine's ambassador to the UK, said the mobilization of troops in Belarus posed a threat to Ukrainian supply lines in the north of the country. Russia continued its rocket attacks on critical infrastructure in Ukraine on Tuesday, amid warnings from the United Nations and some NATO nations that Moscow could commit a war crime by continuing deadly attacks on civilian targets. Russia's defense ministry confirmed that its forces continued to launch long-range airstrikes against Ukraine's energy and military infrastructure. The G7 leaders condemned Russia's recent missile attack on Ukraine in the strongest terms and pledged to be steadfast with Kyiv as long as it lasts. In a joint statement issued after their meeting with President Zelensky, they said that indiscriminate attack on innocent civilians by Russian forces constitutes a war crime. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned G7 leaders that President Putin still has room for escalation. Zelensky also urged G7 leaders to build more air defense capabilities to deter Russia and help Ukraine fund air defenses after dozens of Russian strikes destroyed power plants across the country.